The Norvell booth here at Totally Tan is hands down the best spray tan I've ever received. It's fast, easy, and gives me a very natural bronze color. But before you even step foot into a spray tan booth, it's important to realize there's a little prep work to be done. First, get undressed. Take off your jewelry. If you have longer hair, it's recommended to put it up in a hairnet. Next, you're going to use your X-mitt. Just put your hand into the mitt and gently rub it all over your face and body in a circular motion. Then spray your pH balance spray all over, gently rubbing it in. It's facial grade quality, so safe to use on your face. Next, put barrier cream everywhere you don't want the color to develop, and you don't want it to develop anywhere you don't naturally produce color. So all over your palms, in between your fingers, all over your cuticles, fingernails, and underneath your fingernails. Also all over the sides of your feet, back of your heels, toenails, cuticles, underneath your toenails, and in between your toes. If you have extremely dry elbows and knees, you can put a thin layer there as well. Once you've applied the barrier cream, walk over to the booth. Step inside and turn around so you're facing the room. Press the green start button to activate the session and stand on the metal plate with your feet shoulder width apart with heels placed inside the white heel markers on the platform. The metal arm of the booth will move around in front of you to the outside center and stop as it measures your height and width to customize your session. Remain still. Next, raise your arms like this and hold 4 inches from your body with your wrists bent, and make sure you don't have creases in your skin because the color can collect there. Bend your knees slightly. Once the metal arm moves back to the left-hand side, the spray will begin in approximately 3 seconds. The voice of the booth will also let you know when it will begin and will count down 3, 2, 1. It will spray you from the nozzle starting at the lowest position. As you begin to get sprayed, the voice will continue to tell you what to do next. When the spray nears your face, relax your facial muscles and hold your breath. Feel free to breathe normally whenever your face is not being sprayed. The booth will ask you to raise your right arm above your head like this. Have your inside of your forearm facing out. The booth will spray you halfway down and then come back up. Then it will ask you to return your arm to the starting position. Notice these 6 rivets on the platform. The arm will make its way across your body and stop at each of these rivets and spray you. Again, it will be talking to you the whole time it's spraying. We just want you to be aware of what's going to occur during your session so you feel comfortable. Once it makes its way to your other side, it will ask you to raise your left arm high above your head with the inside of your forearm facing out, and you will raise your left arm like this. The booth will spray you halfway down and then come back up. After it sprays your front, the voice will ask you to turn around, and the only position you have to remain in is this. Again, place your feet shoulder width apart with heels placed within the white heel markers on the platform. Make sure that you have your arms 4 inches from your body with your palms parallel to the floor. Notice how my wrists are bent. This is so color won't collect there. The arm will make its way from here and will stop at each of those 6 rivets again as it sprays your back. Once it gets to the original starting position, your spray tan session is complete. The booth will tell you that you can exit if you wish or remain in the booth for an additional 30 seconds of dry time. I suggest that you remain in the booth and fully dry. After you exit the booth, use the small towel to wipe off all barrier cream that you put on earlier, making sure you don't smear it onto your body. Just get it off. Once you're dressed and ready to go, it's suggested that you go to the bathroom to gently wash your palms before you leave. One final thing, wait as long as you can before showering. So if you can wait till tomorrow, that's ideal. Between now and then, stay as dry as possible. So don't go out in the rain, don't work out and sweat. Once you do shower, if you choose the instant bronzer solution today, you will notice that color wash off, but then you are left with the delayed bronzer fully developed. Now that was quick. I love the color I've gotten from just one session. I've only been in Totally Tan for a few minutes, but I know my results are going to last for about a week. The tanning consultants are trained specialists who offer and suggest personalized skincare and services to each and every person. I know I'm going to continue using my Norvell products to extend the life of my sunless tan.